If they start, they're unlikely to be playing on this field in midweek in the Champions League. The only player who does remain is Casemiro, side, which drew with Deportivo La Coruña last week. Raso makes way for Duncan. Madrid kick-off, their main focus over this to Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale. Bale draws the breath from the fans, draws his foot back and blames the turf.
He made a really good challenge in the halfway line there. They give the ball away and he won it back and started that move off down the left. But when it comes into him here, you know,
to the far post. Lagame still having to dig. Now Benzema. Benzema with a step over, doesn't lose the defender. Gareth Bale acrobatically helps it over the line. He may not at the moment be considered good enough to make the favoured starting 11, but Bale is, when he starts, in good form.
He's a goal scorer, Rob, and that's what he does really well. He's had a stop-start season with injuries, but he's the top goal scorer in the park today with 14 goals. That's his 15th. That's a good season, believe you me. And it's been stop-start, and he would be, I would say, he would certainly be in my team every week. You can see the shot coming in, he's up there in the right position, and he hooks it over the line. He's level with the last defender. His hand's gone up for offside, but I think you'll see it coming in from this angle here. As the shot comes in, he's level, I think, with the last defender.
I think that can be classed as a spectacular by Quayle. And that's a shot from Bale trying to catch the keeper unawares.
Very alert and quick feet, very alert. Keeper out and sliding out, sweeper keeper. Interesting, not the best pass back, was it, from Siovas?
Easily round Theo and ring himself with the ball was good out up there.
But it's getting opportunities in a team that's packed with stars. This is a great cross coming in. The run to the...
Kovacic, head down on a mission. Gareth Bale, Bale across the face of goal, but just a goal kick.
He's unlucky. Rebound come off his knee, goes for a goal kick. Excellent play though, and another one. Kovacic, Rob, who's been in great form. They say he's the successor for Luka Modric, the Croat. And there's a rebound. Good defense
from Amrabat from deep. Oh, he drew Casemiro, and that was the unfamiliar helmet
as well. He was making sure he wasn't going anywhere, wasn't he?
One or two of the Leganes players.
Runs the channels well, flicks it round one side, gets caught.
Nice to play, Casemiro.
Yeah, but he knew not to let him pass, and Amrabat is so experienced.
Asking the referee why it wasn't a yellow card.
Well, it could have been. He's a big lad.
Rico fires it in the near post. Oh, it's just...
It goes whizzing past the far post. That's very unfortunate for Guerrero. He's unlucky not to have scored at least. Straight off the defender at the near post. That's what it is. Looks like you're in. A little touch here, but doesn't get enough of a touch. He just glances. Another corner kick. And took a deflection
away. As Guerrero was so very close.
That's twice now, Rob. Once cross from the right-hand side. That one.
Zaldo eases it away past Ceballos and to Guerrero, who wanted to...
Rob, he's trying to be a little bit too clever. It's a brilliant ball from Zaldua, and I think he's got this is... Oh, he's done so well to get past him. And I thought he should have scored.
A goal at the Bernabeu from Ashraf, and Quayle does spill it. Mayoral's onto the spillage very quickly. Mayoral steadies himself and...
dive in totally. And it's excellent defending in the end from Bustinza, who clears it off the line. Well, to put the pressure on the goalkeeper, Quayle, and then he recovers it, has a shot, good defending.
Leganes, Amrabat, Zaldo, good ball, Brashnak.
And that's one of them you can see straight away. It's pressing on the edge of the box, and thankfully he's got other people who've gone in and covered for him.
Double step over from Bale, takes the long way round.
Better me than that, straight at the goalkeeper. So this is Gareth Bale coming inside, as you say, normally from the right-hand side on his left foot. He sets it up, let him go.
But he has created a pathway to the first team for the youngsters who are playing tonight as Amrabat.
You can see Casillas trying to get to it. Amrabat, look, he just strikes it, clips the top of the cross. They've been unlucky not to score. Leganes
reacts very well to send Casilla flying through the sky. Bale weaves inside. What a lovely little step over, and that would have been a spectacular goal.
He's a quality player, Danny Ceballos, but he's not really doing himself justice at the moment. In a really good position. He's coming on to it, and he's got to hit the target, Rob.
Ceballos, who is promising a lot, not quite delivering yet, but promising.
Yeah, Rob, you're right.
Little teaser in, the goalkeeper comes, doesn't get there, and Mayoral is going to claim it.
2-0. Oh, is it offside?
He thought he was offside. There was a look of guilt on his face. Maybe the only argument or consideration for the referee is whether it was...
He's given the goal. Well, the referee's given it.
That is bizarre. Did he not let the play restart?
No, he's just given the goal, and they're arguing.
Well, this is mass confusion here. Well, the stadium announcer is playing the half-time music. The Leganes players are arguing with the referee's assistant. Mayoral celebrated the goal. He wasn't offside there. And then the question is, was it touched on its way to him? But we start talking about passages. I would imagine there's going to be some rather heated discussion in the... Certainly his favoured stars at the moment.
Yeah, as I said to you, Rob, in 20 minutes' time, I'll be interested to see.
Hernandez, Benzema, excellent move. Well, it came to nothing in the end, but skates around Ceballos. Leaves Hernandez behind there as well, puts in a good cross. Oh, that is...
Natural finisher, Rob, for me. 3 goals in the season. Tells you. And you can see heads.
Full finishing. It looks for somebody to blame, but it all fell on his shoulders. There's no theory that he's not a natural finisher, Jerry, because he's now played 50 games for Leganes. In the 50 games, Zaldu gets past Hernandez so easily. Elsar back to Zaldu. Casemiro with that. Be reassuring for Zidane, as he may be looking for a central.
Doesn't he just? Now, this is the challenge from
that was
Casemiro.
Excellent, wasn't it? Opportunity to show what he can do from a direct kick at goal. It is Casemiro, goes through the wall.
Okay, but to be fair, come off his arm, his body and his arm. But straight up, there's the shot. Took a deflection.
Amrabat continues his adventure. Sees off Hernandez, and they have got the goal. And it may not just be a souvenir goal for Leganes, as Real Madrid just went to sleep.
I think it's Brassenac who got it, but well done again from Amrabat. He's been working so hard in the channel, Rob. You can see makes the run in behind the defence. That's poor marking again. Now you can see, for me, Casemiro's got to get across and close him down quicker than that, and he doesn't. This is what I'm talking about, his discipline. He leaves Theo on a one-on-one, and he dips it into the 6-yard box, and it's a tap in for Dargo.
Right, what response from Real Madrid? Gareth Bale. Was he clipped? Penalty.
And you can see,
maybe should have been a penalty.
Yeah, Diego Rico catches him.
Very clear to everybody in the stadium that it was a goal kick. It was untidy. It's very untidy. Oh, the referee fooled everybody by pointing, but his assistant, Rico. Rashnak back to Rico.
I'm looking at Vallejo's position as well.
Vallejo was maybe the only one blameless, and that was the goalkeeper. To Amrabat.
Oh, the near post. Give him credit. Robbie's done well again. He worked so hard in the channels.
There is a sense here. I haven't seen a great deal of him since he came on. Finds Gareth Bale.
Very good move from Bale. He sets it up nicely. You can see he's coming to strike it. Leaning back slightly, doesn't hit the...
The intention was there from Gareth Bale. A lovely sweeping move from one half to the other.
Yeah.